Hi, we are Study Buddy, and this is our presentation about chapter 7 and 8. First is about the contents. Chapter 7 is the customer value driven marketing strategy. Number one is that marketing strategy, market segmentation, market targeting. Number four is differentiation and positioning. And chapter 8 is about the products, services, brands, building customer value. First, number one is what is a product? Number two, product and service decision. And number three is services marketing. Number four is branding strategy, building strong brands. First is about marketing strategy. When you look at this slide, you can see here at the right bottom, we see the select customer to the serve, and at the left bottom is the design and the value proposition. So in the right side, we have segmentation and also targeting, and at the opposite side, we have differentiate differentiation and positioning. So both sides also affects at the middle color, the middle brown color, you just create value for targeted customer. And about the marketing strategy, you see here designing a customer-driven marketing strategy. In the concept, marketing boils down to questions. The first one is that which customer will we serve, and the second one is how will we serve them. And of course, the top part is that coming up with a good answer to the single sounding yet difficult question. And the goal is to read a more professional and better way to serve the customer. So here, the select customers to serve, we have segmentation and also targeting. So these divide the total market into smaller segments. And targeting is also select the segment or segments to enter. And also design on value proposition is about the differentiation and positioning. Differentiation is that you differentiate the market offering to create superior customer value, and also positioning is position the market offering in the minds of target customer, and these all affect the middle bread sphere is that create value for target customer.
Okay, next we'll talk about the market segmentation, segmentating consumer markets, including geographic segmentation, demographic segmentation, psychographic segmentation, and behavioral segmentation. First, I will talk about the geographic segmentation. Geographic segmentation calls for dividing the market into different geographical units, such as nations, regions, states, countries, cities, or even neighborhoods. So for example, that McDonald added rice into the menu in the Vietnamese market. So second is demographic segmentation. It is um, it divides the market into segments based on variables such as age and life cycle state, gender, income, occupation, education, religion, ethnicity, and generation. So here are the three main important. First is age and life cycle state, dividing a market into different age and life cycle groups. Next is gender. Gender dividing a market into different segments based on gender, male, female. Income segmentation is dividing a market into different income segments. Okay, next is the three other segmentation. So first I will talk about the psychographic. It is dividing a market into different segments based on lifestyle or personality characteristic. Uh, and then we move to behavioral. It is dividing a market into segments based on consumer knowledge, attitudes, use of a product, or responses to a product. Finally, is occasion segmentation. It is dividing the market into segments according to occasions when buyers get the idea to buy, actually make their purchase or use the purchase item. Just like, for example, Christmas, it will have the Christmas item, just like warm clothes or something else like that. Okay, next I will talk about the segmentating international market. Companies can segment international market using one or a combination of several variables. They can segment by geographic location, grouping countries by regions such as Western Europe, the Pacific Rim, South Asia, or Africa. Segmenting international markets based on geographic, economic, cultural, and other factors presume the segment should consist of cluster of countries. And now there are five requirements for the effective segmentation. First is measurable, accessible, substantial, differentiable, and actionable. Okay, now we'll move to market targeting. Market segmentation review the firm market segment opportunities. The firm now has to evaluate the various segments to and decide how many and which segment it can serve best. First is evaluating market segment. So the company in evaluating different market segments, a firm must look at three factors: segment size and growth, segment structure, attractiveness, and company objectives and resources. A company should only enter a segment in which it can create superior customer value and gain advantages over its competitor. Okay, now we'll move to the selecting target market segment. To selecting something, we need to have a strategy to bring it more effectively. So here is the market targeting strategies. First is the undifferentiated mass marketing, so a market coverage strategy in which a firm decides to ignore market segment differences and go after the whole market with one offer. Second, the second step is differentiated segmented marketing, a market coverage strategy in which a firm targets several market segments and designs several offers of each. Third is concentrated niche marketing, a market coverage strategy in which a firm goes after a large share of one or a few segments or niches. So finally is the micro marketing. The micro marketing is tailoring products and marketing programs to the need and want of specific individual and local customer segments. It includes local marketing and individual marketing. So the local marketing is tailoring brands and marketing to the need and want of local customer segment, cities, neighborhood, or even specific store. And the individual marketing is tailoring products and marketing programs to the needs and the preferences of individual customer.
Okay, so let's move to the fourth questions. Discuss how companies differentiate and position their products for maximum competitive advantage. I divided it into three parts. Firstly, choosing a differentiation and positioning strategy. The second one is identifying possible value differences and competitive advantages. The last one is choosing the right competitive advantages. Okay, so first one is differentiation and positioning. Product positions is the way a product is defined by consumer on important attributes. The place it occupies in consumer minds relative to competing products. And the second is positioning map show consumer perceptions of their brand versus those of competing products on important buying dimensions. So, was it choosing a differentiation in positioning strategies? Is the differentiation and positioning text consists of three steps: identifying possible value differences and competitive advantages, choosing the right competitive advantages, the lastly selecting an overall positioning strategy, which means the company must then effectively communicate and deliver the chosen position to the market. So let's move to this point. First one, competitive advantage. What does it mean? Is marketers can gain an advantage by offering superior customer value, either through lower prices or more benefits justifying higher prices, and can differentiate at every customer contact point. About product differentiations is brand can be differentiated on features, performance, or style and designs. So move to service differentiation is through speedy, convenient service. Channel differentiation is again competitive advantage through the way they decide their channels coverage, expertise, and performance. People differentiations is hiring and training better people than their competitor do. People differentiation require that a company select its customer contact people carefully and train them well. Imaging differentiations. A company or brand image should convey a product's distinctive benefits and positioning. Developing a strong and distinctive image call for creativity and hard work. A company cannot develop an image in the public's mind overnight by using only a few ads. So all of this called identifying possible value differences and competitive advantages. Okay, how to choosing the right competitive advantages. Not all brand differences are meaningful or worthwhile, and each difference has the potential to create company costs as well as customer benefits. A difference is worth establishing to the extent that it satisfies the following criteria. Firstly, importance. The different deliver a highly valued benefit to target buyer. Distinctive. Competitor do not offer the difference or the company can offer in it a more distinctive way. Superior. The difference is superior to other ways that customer might obtain the same benefits. Communicable. The difference is communicable and visible to buyer. Preemptive competitor cannot easily copy the difference. Affordable buyer can afford to pay the difference. Profitable the company can introduce the difference profitably. And selecting an overall positioning strategy is first one value propositions. It is the full positioning of a brand, the full mix of benefits on which it is positioned. So, developing a positioning statement. Positioning statement is a statement that summarizes company or brand positioning using this form to target segment and need. Our brand is concept that point of differences. Communicating and delivering the chosen positions. The marketing mix should effectively support and communicate the company's positioning strategies to its target consumer, requiring consistent performance and communication to maintain its persistence. That's it.
So let's move to the first lessons in the chapter A. What's e-products? Products are the key part of marketing offering as a marketing planning start with create an offering to a market for attentions, use, consumptions, which become the basis for profitable relationship. And the products include more than just intangible objects, such as car, clothing, or mobile phones, and often the offering consists characteristics. Some brands are defined as measures enduring access of company outliving specific products and service. So, what is a service? Service is given specific attentions to as its activities, benefits, or satisfactions offered for sales. That is essentially intangibles and doesn't result in the ownership of anything. And here we are two extremes in the market offering. The first is poor tangible good and poor service. It to differentiate their offering from provide post and delivery experience. And customer buy what the company offer do for them, so they need to think about the goods and service do for the customer. Hence, orientations toward the experience. And when you look the slide, you can see product planner needs to consider three levels when deciding on the service and products. And the first one is called customer value levels, which address the questions: what is the buyers really buying? And the answer is it defines core benefits that consumers seek. Secondly, the core benefits must be turned into an actual product with an uh, with include developing features, designing and print, and finally, an ultimate product must be built around the actual products by offering service and a full and satisfying print experience. And products and service classifications fall into the two pros classes based on the type of consumers who use them: consumer products and industrial products. So the first we will discuss about the type of consumer product. So consumer products, what does it mean? That's either people who both buy the finals for personal consumptions. In this here, we have four types. The first is convenient products, or a type of consumer products. That consumer usually buy frequently, immediately, and with minimized comparisons and buyer efforts. The second is shopping products. In this process of selecting and purchasing, consumer usually compare on such attributes as suitabilities, uh, price, qualities, and the style, and that's either specialty products. That means the people with unique characteristics or brand identifications for which a significant group of buyers is willing to make a special purchase efforts. And the last is unsold products, or the consumer products that the consumer either doesn't know about or know about but doesn't normally consider buying. Multi-industrial products are the products bought by individuals and organizations for further processing or for use in conduct a business. Materials and parts include raw materials, for example, farm products, natural products, and manufactured parts like components, material, and parts. And we have capital item and supply and service. Partly defined products also include other marketable entitles such as experience, organizations, persons, play, and ideas. So let's move to the new lessons in the product and service decisions. Marketer play products and service decision at three levels: individuals product decisions, product line decisions, and product mix decisions. So now it occurs in turn. The first is individual products and service decisions. Developing a product or service involve defining the benefits, product qualities, or the characteristics of a product or service that beyond its ability to satisfy state or imply the customer need. And product quality is based on the quality level and consistent and other products and service attribute or product features in the product style appearance and the design health of the products. Move to the next step is branding, like name, term, sync, symbol, designs, or combinations of these that identify the products or service of one seller or group of seller and different them from those of competitors. Customer add meaning to brand and develop a relationship with them, and brand can help buyers identify the products and their benefits, providing legal protections to sellers and helping them to segment the market. Next is the packaging. That means it activity of designing and producing the container for a product, and it's an important marketing tool to communicate positions and attract buyers apart from holding and protecting it, as well as over packaging rise concerns about the environments, while innovative packaging can provide competitive advantage. And in this step, this include tasks check to products as part of packaging. They identify product, describe its content, and promote the brand's labels can become the essential elements of brand customer connections, as well as cause legal concerns seller need to ensure to include all the required informations. And the last step is product support service. It means customer service is part of brand experience. Its value to customer need to be assessed, and various digital technologies can be used to provide the support. So we move to the product line decision. So what is the product line? Is a group of products that are closest relate, because they functions in a similar manners or show to the same customer group marketed through the same type of outlets or fall within given price range. So we have to wait to expand the product line, like filling and line stretching, like filling a small product item, for example, different color and design, and the line stretching. That means increase the total number of products company can stretch in, like doors, upwards, and pull away. And the last is the product mix decisions. Product mix, another call is portfolio. It the set of all product life and item that a particular seller offer for sale, and it has four dimensions that help define product strategies and provide way to increase business. The first is wide, the numbers of various product life. Length, that means the number of items within the product life. Depth, the number of versions of each product in the life. And the last E, consistency, that means how close relate the products life are.